Okay, so hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 23rd till the 29th of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Libra. Yep. Libra. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you guys, honey. Please keep that in mind. Let's see, Libra, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. We have the Two of Wands. This is someone who feels like waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen. There is some kind of waiting involved here. They're looking forward to have some kind of answers, but right now they're waiting. Let's clarify the Two of Wands as their feelings for you. We have the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups. There is a connection, there is a bonding, of course, that's why you guys are watching it. So this person is feeling like there is a lot of imbalance in the situation. There's a lot of lack of equal give and take of energy in the situation between you and them, and that is making them feel very upset. But they are looking forward to have better days, or they are looking forward to have good. Okay, they are looking forward to have some kind of solution to this problem that you guys are facing in the situation. There might be other person involved in the situation. Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles together represents maybe another person, another energy is also involved from either side. But they're feeling like there is going to be a time when you guys will be able to will be able to come on the same page, and you guys will be able to sort it out with each other. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? Seven of Wands. From your side, you feel like you should just keep yourself protected from something or someone. You are in a little bit of defensive mode right now. Okay, you are in a little bit of fight or flight kind of a mode right now. There is something going on that is making you feel like, oh, I have to fight for myself. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands as your feelings. You're definitely feeling like blocking something or someone out of your way. Cute. Let's see, we have the Page of Swords, the Empress, the Death card. Yes, you feel like there is no scope of growth and expansion and happiness in a particular direction. So you should keep yourself at a safe distance from someone or something, but watching this person or the situation from a distance out of curiosity. Okay. So you ended a chapter with someone because you feel like there's lack of growth, there's lack of happiness, and you are in a protective mode right now, but you feel like watching this person from a distance out of curiosity. Simple curiosity is there. Let's see what this person wants from you, Libra. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Tower. This person wants a breakthrough in the situation. They want a breakthrough, okay? They want the truth to be out, the bare naked truth to be out, so that you guys can do something about it. Let's clarify the Tower as their intentions. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man. You know, this person wants to take some kind of action in this direction so that the truth is going to come out, and both of you will be able to see the situation from a totally different perspective. Basically, this person wants to take some kind of action so that both of you will be able to understand each other's point of view, each other's perspective regarding this dynamics, so that you guys can start from the start by understanding all the truths, by understanding your point of view, like each other's point of view on a deeper level. so that you guys can start from the start. This is what they want. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey, Libra? Three of Wands. What is happening here? You guys are waiting. Both of you are waiting. You just want to keep yourself moving. You want to get out of this situation, move ahead. You are still 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation, but basically you want to get out of the situation and you want to look forward to have better opportunity or opportunities in your love and relationship area if you are not committed to them or married to them. Let's clarify the Three of Wands as your intentions for this particular situation, honey, Libra. We have the Nine of Swords, the World card, swords. So you don't want to worry about something or someone all the time. You want to end one chapter that is making you anxious, that is making you feel stressed out, that is making you lose your sleep. You definitely want to end that chapter, end that cycle of your life, and you want to heal yourself fully. You want to give yourself enough time and space so that you can heal properly and move to the next chapter of your life in a healed way, in a more positive, healed, and optimistic way. So you don't want to go ahead in a particular situation. You don't want to go ahead and have some kind of troublesome and negative and anxious kind of energies again in this department of your life. So you want to go ahead with a healed energy so that you can attract a healed one only, right? That's a really good thing. But you want to end one chapter for good, like closing this chapter for good and looking forward to have better opportunity or opportunities on your table so that you guys can meet the right person, the right energy that's actually meant for you. Somebody wants a breakthrough here. They want to make you understand their point of view and whatnot, and you're done with them. You're no longer there. But still, somebody is still holding on to this hope that someday might be you will be able to understand and all that. And you're gone. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 29th of March 2026. Eight of Wands. A lot of communication is happening here. A lot of back and forth communication. Maybe you guys meeting each other face to face. Maybe you guys are planning to travel. Somebody's planning to travel towards you, or the vice versa. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands here before jumping into conclusions. Machhar kaat raha hai. Fine, let's see. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Come here, babe. We have the Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, it's like in your head. So somebody is continuously rehearsing for what they are going to say to you when they are going to meet you. They are very restless. They are feeling a lot of butterflies in the stomach. Okay, it's like somebody creating scenarios in their head and talking to you a lot in their head, but when it comes to the real world, they are like feeling numb to even move towards you even an inch. And it's like they're stuck in the situation. They're not able to move forward without you. They're not able to come towards you, but this person is living in the hope that at some point of time me and Libra are going to talk to each other. I don't know when, I don't know how. This is what they are up to, right? I'm talking on behalf of this person that their energies are attached to. So nothing is happening in the 3D world, but somebody is continuously rehearsing their speech that whenever they are going to meet you, how they are going to look like, how they are going to behave like, how they are going to talk to you, what they are going to say to you. And they are continuously talking to you in their head 24/7. And they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the situation. This person is stuck on this connection. This person is stuck on this situation. There is a lot of things that they want to say to you. There is a lot of things that they want to explain to you. There's a lot of things that they want you to explain to them, but they are somehow feeling blocked, and they're not able to move towards you even if they want to. It can be the vice versa also. Please take it how it resonates with you. The roles can be reversed also. Okay. But this situation is like, I have to say a lot, I have to express a lot, but I can't. And I am stuck. Completely stuck. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. See, if you have to clear the air with someone, if you have to talk to someone, and if you feel like clearing the air with someone, you're holding on to some kind of grudges, some kind of pain, some kind of, maybe somebody said something to you at some point of time in this bond, and that thing stuck on that thing is still bothering you. So if you feel like expressing yourself and clearing the air with someone, that is actually going to give you a lot of happiness. This clearing the air with someone is actually going to set you free. If it is possible for you from your side to connect with someone and clear the air with them, maybe talk to them, maybe express yourself to them openly and honestly about what you are feeling and what you are going through, that is actually going to help you a lot. And if somebody is coming towards you, don't close the doors, don't shut the doors. Okay, so if this is one of the situations where you had an ugly breakup or separation or something like that with someone, and you're still holding on to some kind of pain, if you are going to say, like, express yourself fully to this person, no matter what you have to say, no matter what you have to express, that's actually going to set you free. You can send them an email, you can send them a voice text, you can call them if they are available for that, you can whatever it is, these days people have lots of opportunities to connect with somebody if they want to. So if there is something that's bothering you, you can express and set yourself free. That is the guidance. Don't be in this ego that why should I do that. Ego always ruins our lives, right? Don't be in that ego. Just express yourself. Don't expect anything in return. Don't expect a good answer. Don't expect anything from that side, and set yourself free if you feel like. If you don't, whatever you're holding on to, you have to release it at some point of time. If not right now, at some point of time, you guys have to release it. Otherwise, it's going to become very, very difficult for you to keep moving forward in your life in a positive way. It's going to bother you from time to time. So it's better to release it. If you are not able to release it, if you're not able to call or text or connect with this person directly, you can write it on a piece of paper and write it daily until it's going to be completely released. That also helps. But directly talking to somebody is the best option. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely means, while not an absolute no, does suggest that what you're asking about is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again. This is what I'm getting for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.